We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Felix Pena gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Stepping into the box, Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Castro hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike. Wow.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Romine is there. And that's the third out. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Plate, Jonathan Schoop. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Is laid off for ball 2. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. High pop-up. Fletcher over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The left fielder.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Up next steps Christin Stewart. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Dawel Lugo is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hermosillo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
So digging in now, Dawel Lugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy Stella. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Thaiss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Austin Romine is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
JaCoby Jones.
JaCoby Jones the next to hit. And that misses for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Reyes has a .280 batting average. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding forward now is the DH, Erick Salcedo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So striding forward now, Michael Hermosillo. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And a double steal try here. Pops this one up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Slider laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A 1-0 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batted, third baseman, Stella.
Here's Tommy Stella now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Castro.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Brandon Marsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Harold Castro.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1 home to Cabrera. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. He is looked at for the first strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Two and two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Schoop is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate, Christin Stewart. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
Next for the Tigers, Dawel Lugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 5 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
And leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Matt Thaiss. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Erick Salcedo.
Now at the plate, Erick Salcedo. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Michael Hermosillo. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Romine.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Victor is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
And the 2-1. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate now, JaCoby Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now in the box, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
2-1.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy.
Ready now for L.A. Tommy Stella. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready now, Harold Castro.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 5-1. Ivan Nova will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Ivan Nova.
Jason Castro will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
3 strikes.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Christin Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Dawel Lugo. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down here 5-1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Erick Salcedo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
This is skied into short left center. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 5 and the Tigers 1. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes. 2 balls and no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next up for Detroit, JaCoby Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Victor Reyes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
In now, Mike Trout head-to-head against Nova. He's batting .412. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Schoop is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Noah Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
24, Noah Ramirez.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cron.
So striding in, C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
0-1. Here it comes.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Buchter gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.